Hello, I'm Bike Touring Mike and I welcome you to the 8th day of my tour here in Provence, France. I think today is gonna be a really nice day. I can already see the sun and we're approaching the coast of the Mediterranean Sea here. So a lot to look forward to today. Looks like I've run into some road work here for the first time during this trip. It's not much, maybe 100 meters, but there seem to be taking some trees down. So I'm gonna take a little detour down here, and I have plenty of time anyway. So bloody marvelous. That road work meant me going back here a bit, and I ended up on this, some kind of greenway, VIGNE, a VELO. According to the map, this one goes over to the next town, so I hit the jackpot this time. So I found a map over the whole greenway. I'm right here about now, and I'm following the greenway just to this town called Lemeuil, and the greenway apparently goes all the way up to Draguignan up here, but unfortunately that's in the wrong direction for me. I'm headed east out to the Mediterranean. I was kind of hesitant back there when I set up that last shot on whether to continue along the highway or take right here. And while I was checking out the map and deciding, 3 road cyclists passed me and took right. So it was an easy choice. That's usually a good tip, just follow the local riders on road bikes and you will probably end up with a nice road to go on. Come on, you can make it. Come on, you can make it. I gotta say, I'm usually not the one to complain, but this freaking wind is taking the best of me. Just look at this. So we're finally here, back at the Mediterranean Sea again. I cleaned and lubed up the chain back there at the beach, and now the bike is running like a dream. The plan now is basically to follow the coast all the way to Cannes, where I plan to find a campground for the night. And we got quite an impressive coastline to follow the next, I don't know, 20 kilometers or so over to Cannes. The wind is really brutal, but it's worth it because in every corner you have a fantastic view over the cliffs and beaches. Can you hear me in the wind? Doesn't matter, right? The views say enough. Very popular cycle route, this Estoril Massif. I'm cycling through Cannes at the moment, and fittingly enough they have glitter on the bike path here. Busy times here in Cannes. So here's the deal. I was originally planning to stay in Cannes, but all the campgrounds in Cannes are super expensive. The ones I found that was open all year round cost about 35 euros per night. And plus they're a bit up in the mountains, so I doubt they have any flat ground either. So I'm heading towards the next town called Antibes, which is kind of right in the middle between Cannes and Nice. And I've stayed there a couple of years ago with my family, and so I know a nice campground over there that's supposed to be open the whole year round, so probably aiming for that right now. Hi there again. Spooky Mike here as usual in the evening. So this time I wanted to tell you a story of a foolish man on a bicycle who tried to save a couple of euros to go to the next town and almost didn't find a campground to stay at. This man cycled to 5 different campgrounds, knocked on their doors and found that no one opened their doors for him except for the 5th one. All the previous 4 ones were closed for the season. The 5th one was open, but was very suspicious of letting this man on the bicycle in, since they were expecting a lot of rain the next day. They didn't want any new tenants. But after maybe 15 minutes of debating back and forth and begging, the man on the bicycle was finally let in and was granted a stay for a small deposit of 20 euros for a small piece of grass to put his tent on. Thanks for watching the video, everyone, and please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and until next time, have a good one.